Tip, good evening, audio video test. Good, are we okay? Thank you, Atmanand, Alak, and Chotwani. We are on to a Sunday evening, and on Sunday evening, you can ask me any question. The questions are on enlightenment, spirituality. It can be any question, right? Anything to help you to live your life, to be able to realize God, religion, spirituality, problems, difficulties, misery, sorrow, mind, consciousness, intellect, birth, death, God, rebirth, karma. There are a huge number of topics that we discuss on this call. What is the way to eternal happiness? Oh, there's a lot that we have to learn in our day-to-day life if you want to reach that state of eternal happiness, peace of mind. How do you find peace of mind? So good. So, Administrator, if the connection that doesn't become okay, let me know. But as of now, I hope you can hear me and you can see me.
Yes, sir, it's all good.
Good. Sip Pick, Sip Gaurav, Sip Ahem, Sip and Alak, Sip Anand ki coach Anil and Ashok, Sip Atman Revati, Atmanand Bliko and Gigi, Sip Harshal, iPhone, Krishna, Nemsom, Parthi, Peter and Prishanji, Sip Rajesh, Rekha, Rumataji, Rutanu, Sip Prakash, Sachiv, Sadanand, Samatma, Sallanand, Siba, Sip Siji, Simi, Siri, Sita, Soham, Sridhar, Sukhi. Welcome. Welcome, and maybe have an interesting call today, a Sunday. Let's start. We have Pix and we have Gaurav. We have two people who are already on the field, and then we have Sridhar. Let us start.
शिवम गुरुजी। अभी मैं एक
Shivam, bolo.
स्पिरिचुअल लीडर को सुन रहा था। उन्होंने बोला कि मृत्यु लोक है, अभी कभी भी हमारी डेथ हो सकती है एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग। हमें ये बॉडी कभी भी छोड़नी पड़ सकती है। तो हमें छोड़ने से पहले ऐसा क्या करना चाहिए कि हम दोबारा जन्म ना हो। तो उन्होंने बोला कि भाई जो गॉड की वो है, भगवान प्रभु को याद करो, अपनी जुबान पे शिवो हम अपने मन मस्तिष्क में ये छाप दो। 24 आवर आप ध्यान में रहो, प्रभु के ध्यान में रहो। तो क्या हम अगर शिवो हम या राधा राधा या राम राम रिपीटली अगर इसको वो चलाते रहे माइंड में, तो क्या हम रीबर्थ नहीं होगा हमारा?
फिर तो हर एक करेगा, हर एक रिपीट करेगा, हर एक रिबत फ्री हो जाएगा। प्रॉब्लम ये है कि नाम रिपीट करना अच्छा है। नाम रिपीट करने से प्रभु का ध्यान रहेगा, योग में रह सकते हैं। ये तो इसका पहला स्टेप है। ये जो आपके जो भी आपके गुरुजी बोल रहे हैं, ये तो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन ये लोगों को शुरुआत करती है। इट्स अ बिगिनिंग। कैन इट गारंटी मोक्षा?
ओनली
कैन
रियलाइजेशन,
एनीबडी हु इज ना
realization, God realization, self realization. Then we have to we have to realize that we are not mind, body, and ego, and only be in yoga united with the ship. That awakening, realization, and unification is the method which you taught teach us to get liberation.
भक्ति में, प्रभु का नाम जपने में हमारा जिंदगी, हमारी जीवन सही रास्ते में जाएगी। लेकिन सच बात यह है कि क्या इससे प्रभु मिलेंगे? प्रभु नहीं मिल सकते, बिकॉज हमारे वी हैव मेनी मोर थिंग्स टू डू। हमें प्रभु की चाहत चाहिए, प्रभु की इच्छा होनी चाहिए। जो आदमी, मैं आपसे पूछता हूं एक बात, जो आदमी सुबह रात राधे 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 करता है, ठीक है, और
Yes.
फिर वो शराब, फिर वो 10-11 बजे के बाद पूरा दिन शराब पीता है, शराब पी पी के सो जाता है, फिर उसको प्रभु मिलेगा?
No, वो भक्ति एक पार्ट
जो
हुआ, बट
तो जो इन रात का प्रभु का नेता है, उनको मिलेगा। क्लियर? कैन इट नेम ऑफ गॉड
Can't hear you, AiR. AiR, we lost you. We can't hear you or see you.
अभी अभी क्या हुआ? पिक्स जी अभी बोले अभी क्या हुआ, मेरे कनेक्शन से क्या हुआ?
डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया सब।
अगर हमारा जो आदमी प्रभु का नाम लेता है और कनेक्शन डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाएगा तो फिर क्या होगा?
आउट ऑफ रेंज हो जाएगा।
नहीं, वो उसका कनेक्शन कट हो गया तो पतंग कट गई, पतंग उड़ गया। क्या हम अभी आपने देखो, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, प्रभु ने किया। मैंने क्या किया? मेरा कनेक्शन कट गया, मैंने कुछ किया?
नो।
प्रभु ने आपको सिखाया। प्रभु ने क्या सिखाया आपको?
कनेक्ट विद द गॉड एवरी टाइम।
Connect with the God, and if you don't disconnect second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, मोक्ष मिलेगा, पक्का मिलेगा। ऐसे कर सकते हैं हम?
यस।
प्रभु जी ऐसे कर सकते हैं? बोलो सच में, ऐसे कर सकते हैं हम?
अगर 24 आवर हम बीइंग ए योगी अगर लाइफ जिए और ध्यान में रहें, योग में रहें, तो हम कर सकते हैं।
तो यही तो आपके गुरु जी बोल रहे, जो आपको आप सुन रहे थे अभी। इनका मतलब ये है ना, ना ना इसका मतलब है पहले बोलो प्रभु जी तुम आ जाओ, हाँ, फिर 2 मिनट के बाद आप बोलेंगे प्रभु जी पाव भाजी, पाव भाजी तुम आ जाओ, पेट में चूहे दौड़े। कैन यू से, कैन यू एलिमिनेट ऑल अदर डिजायर्स? इज इट पॉसिबल?
भोगा से दूर रहना, योगा में रहना है 24 आवर।
हाँ, यही मुश्किल है, नहीं होता है, ये नहीं होता है। इसलिए हमारा जो पाथ है, हम बोलते हैं भक्ति योग में रहो, कर्म योग में रहो, ज्ञान योग में रहो, ध्यान में रहो, प्रेम योग में रहो, कोई ना कोई योग में रहो। हमारा सिस्टम, ये सिस्टम में कुछ हमारा इजी है, ये सिस्टम में इजी है, वो सिस्टम इतना इजी नहीं है। आप समझ रहे मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
यस यस।
सुबह से रात तक हर दिन हर समय प्रभु 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 प्रभु, कैसे करेंगे हम?
यानी सिर्फ
अगर
भक्ति
हम
नहीं, पांचों मार्ग में से कोई, पांचों मार्ग में हमें योग में रहना है।
हाँ, बिकॉज द प्रॉब्लम इज हम हर समय प्रभु की भक्ति में नहीं रह पाते हैं। हम खाने खाने के टाइम में बहक जाते हैं, हम लोगों से बात करने में बहक जाते हैं। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू प्रैक्टिकली।
यस यस।
Practically, I am telling you, is it possible anybody repeating the name of God all the time, will they attain moksha? Just know Prabhu cut my connection. Prabhu, just know my connection got cut हो गया, disconnect हो गया, मतलब आदमी गया, he's out of it. You need to be in yoga all the time. That is the challenge. Okay, Sridhar and
ओके।
Parth. Thank you. Good, interesting question to start. Sridhar and Parth.
ಶಿವಂ ಗುರುಜಿ.
Shivam.
ಗುರುಜಿ, ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ನಾನು 37 ವರ್ಷ ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಳೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಅವೇಕ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ದೇನೆ ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ ಕಳೆದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಸ್ಸಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಪಾತ್ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ನನಗೆ ಆಯಸ್ಸಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಾನು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೆತ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ರಿಬರ್ತ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಪಾತ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ ಗುರುಜಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
Whatever effort you are putting now will not be wasted.
Okay.
Suppose ನೀವು effort ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಏನು effort ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, whatever effort, how much effort we are putting, that will not go wasted.
Okay.
That will become our karma, and it will come as opening balance in our next journey. So we should make an effort to do our best.
Guruji. Okay.
Okay.
Second question, Guruji.
Clear, huh?
Guruji, second question.
Yes.
Clear.
Yes.
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗುರುಜಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯೂರಿಯಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿರಿಯರು ಈ ಮಾಟ, ಮಂತ್ರ, ತಂತ್ರ, ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾಜಿಕ್ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ನಿಜನಾ ಗುರುಜಿ? ಇದು
Nothing is nija. Nothing is real. No black magic. No, all this is stories. Allah kathe.
ಓಕೆ.
Don't believe in any black magic.
Yes.
Only white. Believe only in white magic.
Yes, Guruji. Okay, Guruji.
White magic is good. White magic artha pure white, pure clean, swachha, sattvic white. Okay.
Okay, Guruji. Thank you.
Parth and Raghavendra. Sunday, any questions? Open houses. 8:55 we close. Parth and Raghavendra.
Good evening, Guruji.
Yes, Parth. Good evening.
So actually, I feel that like I am being enslaved by my mind, because today evening also I don't have any reason to explain, but I'm just feeling energyless, very boring, sad, and low. And I have been noticing myself from past some time that even during my office hours, because I'm engaged in my work, so I don't feel so in my office hours, but in that time also I'm feeling little bit energyless and less interesting. And most of the time I get chasing my dopamines, doing some or the other things, eating sweets, playing games. Even beside that, I have so much to do productive on spiritual side and also on taking care of my health and all those things, but I am unable to do so.
You are lucky, at least you are understanding that. You are lucky that you are aware that you are not feeling energy. Many people are not aware of their depression. Many people are not even conscious. This is a good sign that you are understanding. Let me tell you one thing. Anybody who is living in consciousness, established in consciousness, they will not reach depression. But the problem is the mind comes and the mind switches from consciousness to mind. The mind switches from intellect to mind. There's a problem. Not for you. Everybody in this world has a problem. Because the mind wants us to be blind. The mind wants us to go behind. The mind doesn't want us to come forward. If we come forward, the mind is dead. Then once you're full of enthusiasm, you're full of energy, then the mind loses the game. The mind is gone. The mind fails. So, Parth, you have to flip. You know what's the meaning of flip? Flip means you must turn. How do I explain to you? Like this. I have to flip over. I have to flip from mind. I have to turn like a coin. You turn from heads to tails. You have to turn. Many people are keeping the coin on their table. They switch. I know Blicko keeps a coin. Blicko always will keep a coin. So if you have the coin must flip. Your mind must flip from NEP to PEP. Right now, what you're facing is called NEP, negative energy poison. You flip from NEP to PEP. For example, I'll give you some practical things. If you're feeling like this, you say, to be happy, you must sing the happy song. To be happy, you must sing the happy song. I can challenge you, you will become fine. I can challenge you. Unmute Parth, please. I think Parth is muted. So if you are going to let negativity enter Parth, then
Yes.
you will go down, down, down. I hope I gave you 1 point, what I told you, right?
Yeah, got it.
So you have to say, to be happy, make each day a new life. To be happy, make each day a new life. For yesterday is gone, tomorrow not yet born. To be happy, make each day a new life. You have to sing the song. You have to be energetic. You have to have enthusiasm. You have to celebrate life. All this is a matter of your sadhana. It's a matter, it's not going to come automatically, Parth. You have to make it your daily routine.
Okay, so I have to do it consciously and purposely, even if I don't feel.
Let me ask you one question. Suppose I am telling my mother, okay, Mommy, I have not eaten food for 2 days. Mommy, I am not having energy. Mama, I have not eaten food for 3 days. Mama, Mama, I have not eaten. Mama, I am now feeling no energy. Mama, 4 days. Mama, 4 days not eaten any food. My mama. What will happen if I don't eat food for 4 days? What will happen? You tell me. Parth, what will happen if I'm like that? What will happen?
I will not feel good. The mother will also not feel good.
I will die, suddenly if I keep on, I have to eat
Yeah,
food, na?
yeah.
Like that, you have to feed yourself positive energy.
Okay, got it.
I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. You have to
Yes,
fill
yes.
yourself. You have to be full of positivity. Then you will change over.
Yeah, but sir, the main thing is that how to break free from the habits, from the programming which is done in the mind.
You have to say, I am you. That is called, every human being has got a intellect and consciousness to choose. You tell again, I will not let it happen. Again, every day this call is there. If you come on this call, automatically you will get one injection. This call is automatically injection. Every day, 7 o'clock, Instagram. Automatically you will get one boost, happiness injection.
Okay, sure, I'll apply that.
But you must snap out of it. I'm asking my last question. Do you feel happy being depressed?
No.
Then why you're choosing to be depressed?
Mhm.
Just go and help somebody. Go to some anath ashram. Go feed a dog. Go help somebody who's a blind person on the road climbing. Go and help some poor person. Go and help them do seva. Immediately you will snap out of it.
Okay, sure.
There are many, many ways. You have to learn the ways to snap out of it. Then you will be out of it. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Raghavendra and God's will.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Raghavendra.
I understand the 10 steps of awakening, like I'm not the
Yeah.
body, the mind. So I just want to understand, like, you said, like, in some time, once you progress in this path, we'll be able to understand that our body will be the temple of God. So in which phase is that going to fit in into this 10 step, what we are talking on the awakening path?
When you're enlightened.
Okay.
When you do not come for the retreat. No? So when you're enlightened,
Mhm.
when you're enlightened, when you're awakened, you say, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the enlightened ego, I am the divine soul. The soul is Sip. Every soul is Sip. You keep saying that. In the enlightened stage, it's not you're saying, I am not the body. You say, I am free from the body. I am free from the mind. I live as the enlightened ego. I live as the divine soul. I experience every soul as Sip. So you go one step forward. So in that step, it's called being enlightened. So you need to reach that state of being enlightened. Then you become a temple. Then you say, I live as Sip. I live as a Jivan Mukta. I live as a Karma Yogi. You reach that state where you are, and when you're enlightened, the next step is, of course, liberated. Then you're completely enlightened. You're fully enlightened. Then you can see Prabhu everywhere. Prabhu, 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 Namaskar, Prabhu. You will treat everybody, even you will treat a shaitan as Bhagavan. That is the next level.
Okay. Okay, Guruji. Thanks a lot.
But what you're asking is the intermediate level.
Yeah.
From being awakened, we must be enlightened. From saying, I am not the body, I am not the mind, we say, I am free from the body, I am free from the mind. From saying, I live as an enlightened ego, I live as the divine soul, say, I am free from the ego. And then I live. I experience Prabhu, I experience Sip in the temple of my heart. I think that's the fourth point. Those who are experts in this, page 94, I have left it in the retreat behind. Now you all have to become experts. Okay?
Okay, Guruji. Thanks a lot.
God's will and Atmanand.
What a great honor to be here. Thanks very much for having us. I just wanted to say hello to you and thank you and the group for putting up with these questions, and you do it relentlessly day after day. So it's with great appreciation. I'd like to say thank you to you for that.
when we keep on saying thank you, sip, thank you, sip, thank. Who knows the poem that we said in the retreat? Anybody remembers the poem? Let me see. Well, let me see who remembers the poem in the retreat. Anybody can raise your hand? I told you the poem in the prayer in the retreat. Huh? I told you, I didn't tell you. Thank you, sip, for the food we eat. Thank you, sip, for the folks we meet. Thank you, sip, for the songs we sing. Thank you, sip, for everything. I think on the first day lunch we sang or no? Some people came late, some people are blinking. क्या हो गया हमारा को क्या हो गया वो हम some people who are not there for lunch, I don't know how many people missed it, but so therefore will all the time thank you sip for the folks we meet, thank you sip for the food we eat, thank you sip for the songs we sing, thank you sip for everything. If we can say this prayer every day before we eat food, and say it loudly when you're in a restaurant.
Yes.
When you're eating masala dosa in a big restaurant, or you're eating tandoori in front of 25 people, tell them, wait. Then say, thank you, sip for the food we eat. Thank you, sip for the folks we meet. Thank you, sip for the songs we sing. Thank you, sip for everything. And they all will start clapping for you.
Yes, I think it's a good idea, because meditation can become very selfish. And I think to be thanking is a good way to reverse, and also to pray for other people, to extend goodwill to other people. Don't know if you'd agree with that.
The attitude of gratitude will raise our altitude. Since you just came on the call just to say thank you, now we must be always grateful to SIP. If SIP had not created Zoom, we would not be here. If SIP had not created internet, this call would not be possible. If SIP did not create COVID, we would not start these calls. We should be grateful all the time to SIP. Right, Will? So God's will, that's the way for us to always be grateful. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So I hope I will say, ask the administrators to send you all this prayer by WhatsApp. So you should all, next time I tell you, should be able to sing it. Huh? Thank you, SIP, for the food we eat, always before the food meals. Thank you, SIP, for the folks we meet. Thank you, SIP, for the songs we sing. Thank you, SIP, for everything. So this is a beautiful thing. Atmanand, thank you, Will. God's will. Atmanand, then we have Sridhar in the second innings.
Shivam Guruji.
Sure, Atmanand.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions actually. So I think the first one is related
I need question customers right now. Before 8:40, then people start coming in a queue. In the beginning, we have a problem. Yes, go ahead. Take your time.
Yeah, so maybe. Yeah, so I think Pix also asked this question about chanting, and even in the retreat, we did the Hanuman Chalisa, correct? So based on that contemplation, my statement is, without chanting, you cannot be enlightened. With chanting also, you cannot be enlightened, right? Because
correct.
see, what I kind of see when, let's say my school is going to a kid, we say, hey, go to the school so that you can earn a livelihood. But just by school's degree, you're not going to get a livelihood. That school is helping her to go to a university, which will eventually help her to get a job. So that's why maybe people are telling, hey, please chant, because that may be a good thing for a beginner. But what you are trying to teach us is at the university level, if you continue to just keep learning whatever is taught in the school, then that becomes a obstacle. Is that understanding clear?
Your understanding is clear, but you understood the trick which I told Pix. Pix was that Swami, that Guruji told Pix. I know many Gurujis in the YouTube, they tell, Prabhu ka naam lo. प्रभु का नाम लो और कुछ मत करो, सिर्फ प्रभु का नाम, प्रभु 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 का नाम लो. Then we need to stop taking प्रभु का नाम. Then what happens?
No, but Guruji, what I feel is, let's say you also give a example, right? A little provocative example. I take Prabhu's name and then in the evening I go and sit in the bar. Then nothing will happen. I agree, right? Yeah. But that may be the starting point. But a person who's continuously chanting over a period of time, that habit also changes, is what I feel.
Absolutely. The problem is only this. The problem is, what I try to teach you all practically, one yoga, I tried to explain to pigs also, any one yoga, Atmanand, for 24/7 becomes boring, which
Yeah.
means that, if anybody tends to get a little, you get a little bit of that. If you, not one day, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, you're, unless you are, really, you are really become God, where you are complete, you have forgotten, they show you in some movies, that person sitting like this, trees are growing on the head. Have you seen some of those pictures? Leaves are growing on the face, from the nose, there are worms coming out of the nose. Now, I am happy to see those stories and hear those stories. But practically, is it right for us to go?
No.
Now, this example I shifted from bhakti to dhyana. What example I gave you? They give an example that when man is sitting there in his dhyana, and a scorpion is stinging that man, and that man doesn't even know the scorpion. You must have heard this, several stories like this you must have heard. Now, what we are teaching is live in the world, live a beautiful life, live a happy life, live in consciousness, live with the awareness. What we are trying to discuss in this call, Atmanand, is a very achievable way of enlightenment.
No, which I'm not disagreeing, but all that I'm trying to tell is if people are going and looking at some videos and coming, and maybe those are appropriate for a certain level, and maybe we are at a different level. So that's the
Absolutely.
only point, I was trying to think actually.
No, your thinking is right, but what about the person who's saying, "Oh, ma'am, नाम जपने से पूरा दिन नाम जपो, 24 घंटा नाम जो, प्रभु प्रभु का नाम लो, प्रभु का नाम लो, प्रभु का नाम लो, प्रभु का प्रभु." How do you explain that?
People, people who are awakened should not ask it, but maybe others, it's okay, is what I felt. But it's okay. I think I think we are on the same page, right?
Yeah, you're on the same page, because you understand very clearly the practicality of how we will take Prabhu's name, and what you're saying. What I understand from you is, you're just endorsing. Taking the name of God is good. Who said? Have I ever told taking the name of God is bad?
No,
Never
because
have
what
said
I
it.
feel is also, see, we have been taking some name, we have been doing some religious practices, like you are a very good Shiva Bhakta. That has led us here, and from here we are, moving forward.
That means what? That means you're awakened.
Correct.
Now the question, Atman, is what about somebody who's not awakened?
Correct.
Somebody is not awakened. What is the method of being awakened? You tell me. What is the way of being awakened?
No, I think, you do the chanting and all those things. Like maybe in my case also, then accidentally one fine day, you get into a call like this, and you will benefit. So for them also, maybe some doors will open someday, which will, take them out of the current level that they are operating in.
Yeah. Only, unlike Google, when you press a route, Google Map, it tell you are on the fastest route to reach your destination. Have you seen? Google will always tell you are on the fastest path. Now, if we take, for example, only dhyana, only bhakti, we are taking a longer route. We are taking a route. I always say, bhakti mein hai shakti, jisse hogi anubhuti, jisse milegi mukti. For me, I took 40 years. I took 40 years for praying to Shiva. Now, don't mind me saying, if somebody comes on Zoom call for 40 days, only 40 days, he can have a shortcut. There are people who are coming on this Zoom call and they are benefiting because they have not spent those 40 years in the meditation, or 40 years in the bhakti, or 40 years like Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa spent 40 years in karma yoga. So this is the trick. And unfortunately, that's why I'm all the time telling you all, beware what you are listening to in terms of some Swami. Some Swami comes and tells you something. Is that going to get us there? The Swami is telling you, the Swami has good intention, the Swami is trying his best to tell you. And I'm not criticizing any Swami. But can you reach the destination? For example, you told Hanuman Chalisa. We had good fun in reciting the Hanuman Chalisa. But you can ask, we'll ask Siri. We will ask Siri by only, let Siri give the answer, only by reciting Hanuman Chalisa for 40 years can you attain Prabhu.
No, I spoke
Let
to Siri. She said, hey, because she chanted it, she is on this path now. So after awakening, for her to chant, it is not valid. So we did have a conversation on that actually. But anyway,
Bhakti.
Siri can speak. I should not speak on her behalf. Sorry, sir.
No, no,
Let's
correct. You are right.
what Siri, what you are saying?
Yes. After awakening, again reciting Hanuman Chalisa is not good, because once you are awakened, now only two things. Neti, neti. I am not the body, I am not the mind. Had I known this previously, I would have not chanted Hanuman Chalisa. But I don't repent, because since I chanted Hanuman Chalisa, I am on this call and I have understood what is neti, neti. Because
One should
you cannot get enlightened without knowing neti, neti. You cannot get without realization. You have to come again and again. That I completely agree. Now, after coming to your call, everybody is telling that maybe now only it is going into my head. I don't know. But that is ultimate. Ultimate is neti, neti. Whatever you do, whatever you chant, you don't chant, nothing will matter. But neti, neti. That is the only thing. To get realization, not to get rebirth again. Without neti, neti, you have to come again. You chant Hanuman Chalisa 1,000 times, 1,000 days, entire life. If you realize neti, neti, that is enough. If you don't realize, again you come, keep on reciting. This is my understanding. And I am very much clear in my understanding.
it makes my life easier when there is somebody with such a strong conviction. Atman, so when we have, so this is not, it's not that Siri is blindly following AiR, no? Is it like
No,
Siri is
it is
blindly
not
following?
qualifying this, sir. Actually, if I tell you the truth, now whatever I had learned in my Bhakti Yoga, now I am able to connect it with this. Maybe I did not understand, or maybe I could not reach the university very quickly. Slowly, I could come out. But now if I go and connect it, everything is connected to neti, neti, which I did not understand at that time to be truth. That
So
is what.
Atman, before you, thank you, Siri. Atman, before you get to your next question, which is your next one, let me quickly tell you something which is benefit for everybody. Okay, how can we be awakened? We can be awakened. It can be from bhakti. It can be from dhyana. It can be from karma yoga. It can be from jnana yoga. Any kind, for example, somebody telling how to burn the fire. Somebody will tell you can burn the fire with a matchstick. Somebody will tell you can burn the fire with a cigarette. What is wrong in what they are saying? Even the cigarette also you can burn the fire. I don't know. I have not tried, but I believe with cigarette also you can. I don't know who smokes.
Even I have not tried
burn.
it in this lifetime.
But I'm thinking, my common sense says if there's fire, okay, just like from one cigarette you can burn another cigarette. That much I've seen in my life people are doing. But you can burn cigarette. You can burn a fire with a lighter. You can burn a fire with that what the ladies use in the kitchen. What do you call that, man? Something you all do, the takak, the gun, fire gun, whatever you call. So my point is that there are different ways to light a fire. There are different methods that will take us. But once we are awakened, Atmanand, and what Siri told just now, once you are awakened, once you realize neti, neti, tattvamasi, then you can't go back. Then you can't go back and say Hanuman Chalisa, and then you can't keep on chanting. You may chant, but it is not relevant anymore. Because you have discovered Hanuman is inside you. You are no more thinking Hanuman is carrying that, what do you call it? What do you call it? That
Rosary.
Huh?
Rosary.
That magic, the Hanuman, the mountain. He carries the mountain and he brings it.
Sanjeev.
Sanjeevani. Sanjeev, I forget this. So that you go beyond those. What just now, this opening question he asked, black magic. Guruji, what black magic chalta hai? I said no, only white magic. Black magic does not work. Only. Okay. So Atmanand, your second question.
Yeah. So my second question is during the retreat, you had asked me this question. Hey, what did I gain by attending 15 days of another retreat? Right. Okay. That was a little provocative question, is what I felt. Okay. And then when I came back home, I got the same question asked by my better half. What did you gain by attending this 3 days? So I think it kind of got me contemplating that, is that the right question? Right. What I kind of feel is, say, let's say I plant a seed in the soil, I need to water it. At some day, maybe it would sprout, but it is not a proper expectation to tell that I have put a seed today and it should sprout today itself. And also, if I just put the seed today and after 2 days I remove it to see the progress, also it may not do. So I am kind of feeling that this questioning itself is not correct, or maybe there was
Actually,
another intention behind you asking this question that I'm missing out. That's why I just wanted to, a little bit openly talk about it actually,
so
because
let
you
me tell
asked
you.
me in the retreat, I got asked in the home, and honestly, I don't have an answer. I can just say that I felt better. I felt I'm doing the right thing. But if you ask me what,
So,
in Tamil they
so
say,
let us let us pause. I want to do. I will answer your question in full. I mean, your question is got into my head. No, and since I told you, when there are less batsmen, then you can bat as many overs. If there are too many batsmen, then you have to every 1 over 2 hours you have to give next chance. So those who attended the retreat, can anybody raise your hand and tell me how the retreat benefited you? Anybody here in the retreat? Please raise your hand and tell us how the retreat benefited you. Any one or two people, please raise your hand. Unless all of you felt it was useless. So if somebody felt that retreat was beneficial, I see 2, 3 people. Samatma, Chidanand, Krishna, Siba, Atma, and Manisha. Umang, Nemsam. Okay, we'll stop at Nemsam. Let's quickly, how did the retreat, and Siri? Okay, come on. Samatma, how did the retreat benefit you?
Shivoham,
Shiva.
really, I have still no words to tell you about the retreat because it's beyond words. And first time in my life, till today, it's a 1 week, I have been able to carry those same vibrations with me. And this is not only my words, it's everybody else's words. Whoever has been with me for this 1 week. And that awakening, enlightenment, all that is something which has to be actually experienced. Even if we tell
Okay.
like this, or you keep a Zoom retreat also, it's not going to have the same effect as having you in front of us and all of us sitting in the group, because the group vibrations is what actually hits you at that time. So it's
Okay.
beyond
Thank you.
words.
Quickly. Yeah, this is just to help Atman get the answer. So next, Chidanand, quickly. Chidanand and Krishna, Siba and Manisha. Umang,
Shivam Guruji.
Nemsam, Siri, Alak. Yes. And then
I
Sridhar,
got
we are coming to
reminded
you.
of a English poem which said, "I got miles and miles to go before I sleep." So it is awakening to enlightenment to liberation. The journey was very clear. The GPS is very clear. The destination also is very clear.
That benefited you. Thank you, Chidanand. Very clear. Krishna.
It's a Krishnoham. So
Krishna.
the theory part I was extremely clear, and there was a moment I thought I got it. I'm becoming enlightened. But I realized the sip there in the form of you, the Guru, gave me a good hammer blow, and now my sadhanas are more intense. मुझे लग रहा है कि God is definitely sculpting me to, the mind can come any moment. So that enlightenment 10 steps was the first two so important. I'm really working on that. And even these things which you said about chanting and going to a guru, many things now I think the guru has stopped me, and I'm really putting बहुत ज़्यादा efforts कर रही हूँ, and I'm so thankful how that. Otherwise, I would have been complacent. I know, I understood, I can repeat, but now I'm living that. Whatever the lessons you gave.
Thank you. Good. Very well, clearly said. Thank you, Krishna. Siba. So Krishna says that I am now living those enlightened points and know that I'm very much going in that direction. Siba.
Pranam Guruji. Guruji, into consciousness, whatever I have carried baggage with me, that has come to an end. Guruji, khatam hi ho gaya hai, Guruji. Because I have started realizing that life is made for me, not for others. Nobody can. I actually, Guruji, मैंने मेरा remote सबके हाथ में दिया था, and they were just playing with my everything, Guruji. So Guruji, I realized, and now
Retreat mein kya hua? How the retreat helped you?
because of that retreat only I got that spark, Guruji. If I was not,
Okay.
I was not,
Okay.
because of the क्या उसको बोलते हैं, because of the blessing of the Guru, Guruji.
हाँ, समझ गया. Atma and Manisha.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
First of all, like I was attending the call now in the retreat, though I was awakened, but I become AFA, awakened, fully awakened. And
Very good.
I realized, matlab, Now I feel that yes, I am fully awakened. And from awakening to enlightenment, now the things are so clear. In the retreat, you repeated it so many times. So many times I've written the notes. I read them every day, and it is instilled in my mind how
Thank you.
this process is going to be. And from being enlightened to maybe I am liberated also one day, but now I am on the path of enlightenment. Matlab, I've
No,
started.
I'm very happy. Thanks to Atmanand, we are getting this
Yeah.
great feedback from people, and I'm happy this question. But we will come back. Thank you, Manisha. We'll come back to Atmanand how to conclude. Yes, nothing, Umang. How
Shivam
the
AiR.
Shivam, how the retreat has helped you?
Retreats help me to bring nothing only and to left the umang there only. So it's nothing. And the second thing, it changed my life 720-degree, like not just 360-degree. Earlier, before the retreat, I was at A0. Now I am working on E1, E2, E3, E4. A1 to 10, so I felt in retreat. I lived, I realized self-realization, God realization. And now I am working on E1, E2, E3, E4. Uh, from past 7 days, I don't have a single panic thought, single anything. Like I am feeling like a still water. Like कुछ भी affect ही नहीं कर रहा. I am still so still, and because of my vibration, मीनाक्षी जो बीच में भटक गई थी, now she started following the things back. She's coming on the track right now. कि Umang is doing this thing after attending just 4 months call or 2 days retreat. Why I am not able to doing that after doing the 2.5 years attending the call? She started that practice. Like what I am doing is now she's also listening your podcast. She's also coming back on the things which I am doing. So my vibration gives a vibe to her. Yeah, that is all.
Thank you. We'll give Sivi also a chance. Nemsam, nothing, nothing matters. Sip only matters. Nothing else matters. Only sip only matters.
Nothing else matters, sip only matters. So usually see why such retreats and why such regeneration are important is because it's your experience that matters. And what I learned is when I see fellow seekers also growing with me, and it gives a lot of confidence to me that I am on the right path. Of course, A1 to 10 I knew it very long back, but now I know E7 8 तक तो पहुंच गया हूं मैं. L भी हो ही
But
जाएगा करके I know that.
what was very beautiful is that I found all of you not only doing the retreat, even eating banana time also. If Sachi was bringing banana for everybody also, the topic of discussion was only this. Whether eating pakoda time also, everybody was discussing only this.
So
That was very magical.
knowing is not doing. Doing is doing.
Good, Siri. Back to Siri. Alak.
Sure, Guruji. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm so happy now. Anyway, after joining your Zoom call itself, I'm happy. But even now, people have started asking, "What is there? What is there? Something different?" You are nowadays very happy, very happy. So I am free from the body. I am free from the mind. DTM. I have DTM dropped the mind there. So I am free, and I have tamed the senses also. I feel so, and I don't know why. I'm extremely happy now after coming from the retreat. Good vibrations. Still in the retreat mood only. I'm not able to come back to my normal. This one, I'm still there only in Bangalore. With the retreat.
Okay. Last, Alak, and then others will give a chance to talk. But Alak, and then we will close Atmanand's loop. Alak, since you're on the video.
Shubham
Yes.
Guruji. Shubham.
Sure.
This retreat gave me a very better clarity on towards my journey towards enlightenment, and I'm able to log the E1 and E2 points now every day, with dropping the I, coming to the third point, and living as a divine soul. No, all these things I've reached to till E8, and I'm now spreading a lot of peace, love, and bliss, because of which I'm seeing people around me are behaving very nicely to me. I don't know, I've not done anything, but yeah, that spark that I'm spreading along is like, coming back to me with that love. That is what I'm experiencing. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you. See, so Atman, I can continue. Some more people on the list. I will continue. All the others who would like to talk, Simi, Mohan, Rumataji, Shiba, Parth, just hang on. Please give your comments. But Atmanand, the retreat should have benefited everybody in a specific manner. I'm sure it has done. Now that you will reflect and see how whether there was a change. So no. So when your better half asks you, there are two ways. Say, it was very good. I planted some seeds. It was very good. Or like somebody is saying, I made notes of all these things. Manisha said something. Umang said something. I left Umang behind. Or Alak said, I have come from E1 and E2. I'm free from the body. I'm free from the mind. Siri says, I'm just feeling very beautiful and happy. So I'm saying two things. First of all, if the retreat is not effective, we should not have it. The retreat is very effective. That's why people look forward. And I'm saying once a year is what we will have this proper retreat, because I can't. People are telling me do every 3 months. I said that retreat is different. Somebody wants to, Pune people are trying to have a retreat. That's a separate retreat. I will just go there and I will give my session and come back. I will not get into organizing a retreat. If somebody wants to invite 10 people, 20 people, they pay for their hotel and this, and because I can't organize in that way, we can organize 20 retreats a year in case it happens in Australia, New York, London, wherever. But my point is, now why I provoked you on the 15-day retreat is...
No, Gurudev, you provoked me in a different way, because do you remember what question was asked?
No, I won't remember. You can tell me.
So I think I'm not challenging that the retreat is not useful, right? I mean, if that was the case, then I would not have come to it. But I think the way the question was asked is, by attending the 15-day retreat, did you get enlightened? Correct. So
did I say like that? Did I ask like that?
Yeah, that's how it came across. That's how I remember
maybe it was just...
Yeah. No, but sometimes, see, I mean, it's your style. Sometimes you provoke it. So that's okay. But I just wanted to know, is that a fair expectation just by attending a 15 days
Actually, I
thing?
didn't say. I'm sure I didn't ask that. I'd like to go back to the recording and see whether I asked enlightened. I think I asked, how did that benefit you? I think I have asked 15 days, how did that benefit you? I was only asking genuinely, not in a sarcastic way. I was not trying to be sarcastic.
No, you were not trying to be sarcastic, but you were telling it, did you get enlightened? That was the next point that came.
I don't know why.
The same tone was asked in my house also. It's not that whether you get benefited, because all this E1, E2 points for somebody who has not attended a course cannot be told. But this is a, did you get enlightened? So, so I'm more coming from this aspect, not of benefit. But is that expectation correct, that if you just attend a 3-day or a 15-day, this thing, you'll get enlightened?
No, according to so you conclude your answer, I'm saying this: from a 3-day retreat or a 15-day retreat, you can't get enlightenment.
Correct.
From a 3-day or a 15-day retreat, my only point is this: that we should get ROI. ROI means return on investment, right? I know that you. So if there is no ROI, or if the ROI is very poor, then we need to reflect and see whether we are doing the right justice or we are not doing justice. That's the point I'm saying, because what happens is...
That point I fully agree. That's where I give you the example that the seed needs to be watered again and again till it grows, right? I mean, that point I fully agree with you.
Let me tell you where I was coming from. Okay. Suppose today I leave all of you for 15 days. I leave all of you for 15 days and I go to Switzerland to feed the cows. So would that be a good ROI?
For you, it may not be, because you are
No,
influencing
I'm asking you. I'm giving you all every day evening. I'm giving you 1 hour of Zoom. Correct? Next 15 days, I tell you, Namaskar, everybody. 15 days, Gau Mata, Switzerland ki Gau Mata ki Jai. I am going to feed the cows in Switzerland for 15 days. So I'm asking you, Atmanand, you tell me, is that a better ROI?
I got your point.
That's all. Now that's all. This was my. I hope today I'm communicating what I meant to communicate. That's all. We must
No,
not
so whenever
lose.
you tell something, definitely there is a good.
But today today's example will probably
No,
keep
no.
it.
Whenever you tell anything, there is a good intention behind. So I have no zero.
Huh? Mike, is my connection gone or his connection
No,
gone?
he's frozen, AiR. Atmanand is frozen.
Okay. So Atmanand, you got frozen. Okay, let Atmanand come back. In the meanwhile, let's finish the rest of them. Atmanand, if you can hear me, you have got frozen, Atmanand. Simi. And when Atmanand comes back, he can talk. Simi, Mohan, Pooja, Rumataji.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham, bolo.
So, sir, I just wanted to say कि retreat में umang गया, but I am benefited. So that is the benefit which I am getting till today from past 7 days. कि I am forced to be in the consciousness. Like by seeing him now, I have to be in consciousness. I cannot be. My mind comes. I'm again by seeing him. I'm again in consciousness. So that is the benefit I am getting. I automatically my consciousness is coming back because of him. So that is the beautiful benefit.
That's the kind of power. It's not only through it come to you umang, but umang ke through आपको भी पहुंच गया है power, retreat का power.
Yes. I am saying कि karma has played its role. कि he got me the book. I continued on the call. He came to the call. Now he is more advanced from me. So now the things are like in circle. So yeah,
Okay.
that's how
Okay.
it is.
Good. Mohan,
Thank
good.
you.
Mohan Pujar. Mohan Pujar.
Yeah. Good evening, Guruji.
Yes, sir.
No, this retreat has definitely helped me, in enhancing my CQ and AQ. That is, consciousness quotient and awakening quotient, definitely. And it has also helped me to go beyond, known in worshipping, in the ship in totality, to realize that, you have to go beyond the known deities. It has definitely helped me tremendously.
Good. Thank you, Mohan. Rumataji. Siba, we have to go faster because I want to reach Harendra. Last will be Harendra Yadav. Last, unless Atmanand comes back. Mohan Pujar and Rumataji. Rumataji, otherwise Siba. Siba. Path.
Guruji, I forgot to
Yes.
say the point, Guruji. Guruji, day by day, I am progressing. And Guruji, whenever I go in the mind state now, immediately come into the consciousness, Guruji. मतलब जो बहुत दिन जाते थे ना, वो नहीं जाता है. And Guruji, I'm happy.
Okay, good. Coming back to conscious and happy. Rumataji or Path? Who's there? Rumataji अगर है नहीं तो Path.
प्रणाम गुरुजी, शिवोहम गुरुजी.
बोलिए.
गुरुजी, रिट्रीट का नशा कहना चाहिए. नशा जो है ना, वो अभी तक है बिल्कुल वैसा ही. गुरुजी, you have explained so well how to move from fully awakened to enlightenment. Really great. Nobody can explain like this. 2 words में आपने सारी रामायण खत्म कर दी. Really great. How to drop the mind, how to drop body, and how to become enlightened ego, and then slowly we move towards
Yes,
enlightenment.
I agree. Prabhu
Really,
ने चमत्कार किया.
that mode
I don't.
only.
Yeah, I don't know how Prabhu did it. I don't know how it happened because I didn't do it. Because Prabhu ने किया, तो I myself am wondering कैसे प्रभु ने
Yes,
DTM
Guruji,
कैसे दिया.
great, really great. Guruji,
Thank you.
I was only able to attend the retreat because of my elder daughter. She came to my rescue. She was here, so I attended it. Otherwise,
प्रभु
husband
ने
को
किया.
देखना रहता है. प्रभु ने
Yeah,
किया.
प्रभु ने किया.
आपकी कृपा ने किया और प्रभु की कृपा ने किया.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you,
so
Rumataji.
happy.
Parth, Gautam, Atmatray, and Harendra. We have to close with these 4, please. Parth. Thank you,
Guruji,
Rumataji.
since I recently joined you, so I missed the retreat. So I would like to know when will it happen again? And also, do we have an
25th of September, 26th. The next date fixed is 25th of February, September. But let us see whether it happens before that. The next one fixed is 25th September.
Okay, got it. And sir, do we have any community group where we can exchange the ideas and the wisdom with other groups?
There are many people create their own group, but I don't endorse any groups. Come on this call every day is good enough. That's more than
Oh,
enough.
thank you.
Thank you. Gautam Budh, Atmatray.
Shivam sir,
Yes,
Atmatre. Sir, I got a clear-cut clarity, crystal clear clarity about the enlightenment process, and I am living 4 points. Yes, enlightenment. Yes.
Very
Thank
good.
you.
So as long as I'm happy because Atmanand asked the question, but the internet knocked him out. So I don't know where he is. But I'm happy that he asked the question and we were able to reflect and get everybody to give us the thing. Gautam, Budh and Siri. अगर हरिंद्र आप यादव अगर आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं तो आप बोल सकते हैं अदरवाइज यस गौतम बुद्ध and Siri.
Sip, this retreat helped me a lot in few points like to activate the intellect, to be from the mind, to be free from the mind, and how to be in consciousness. And I'm very happy. I'm so happy to. I don't know how to tell also. So it helped me a very lot. Thank you very much for this retreat.
Okay, thank you, Siri.
I forgot to tell, I'm actually daily singing that song whenever I'm having food, all the 3 times in a day. Thank you, Sip, for the food we eat. I'm singing this song. I just wanted to share it. Thank you, Sip, for the folks we meet. Thank you, Sip, for the song we sing. Thank you, Sip, for everything. But I don't tell it loudly, but I fold my hand, I say, and then only I start eating the food.
Good.
All the 3
That's
times.
good.
Just for previous itself, I wanted to raise the hand, so you sang this song. Just for thank you.
Very good. It's a good thing. So everything that we pick up in the retreat, everything helps us. This helps us in some way, right? My Guruji taught me this and it helped me in some way. Thank you, Siri. Administrator, do we have anything else or can I close?
Sridhar had raised his hand here, then he.
Okay, whether Sridhar or Harendra Yadav or Sridhar, and then I'll close. Sridhar, you know,
Guruji, no issue, Guruji. Tomorrow I will ask Guruji, no issue, Guruji.
Okay. Let us therefore close. Thank you, Administrator. Let me quickly do a closing of the session. My dear friends, Sunday evening, where this session was going today, I did not know. But Prabhu Sip brought it back into a very different and a very divine ending. It ended with the retreat, which I think 26, 27, 28. 26, 27, 28, we finished the retreat on 26th, 27th, and 28th. And today we are 29th, 30th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 7 days have passed by because Atmanand brought a very interesting question. Unfortunately, he got knocked out, but he will let him conclude if he wants to say something before we end. But Atmanand brought about the opportunity after 7 days. And even after 7 days, people are impacted by the retreat so deeply. This is the power of your devotion. This is the power, and you also know I do not prepare for the retreat. What I prepare is I prepared a book. I wrote the book, and that book I presented to all of you. I also know the page number 94 has the chart. That much I remember. Page number 94 has the chart. But if you ask me what is the 10 points of liberation, by heart, I don't know. I know that many of you picked up the points like being awakened, right? I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm the enlightened ego. I am the soul is Sip, every soul is Sip is everywhere. I am Sip, I am I'm a divine instrument, my goal is moksha. This was awakened. Then what did we say? Then we said, I am free from the body, I am free from the mind. I live as the enlightened ego. I live as the divine soul. I experience Sip in the temple of my heart. I experience Sip in every soul. I experience Sip everywhere and everything. Then I live as Sip. I live as a Karma Yogi. I live as a Jivan Mukta. So these things came from Sip, but I gave it to you. But how did in the retreat, how it magically came across to you all? I myself can't believe what happened because I didn't do it. When you're in the last day, I think it was there. I did not, last day was nothing. Then suddenly Sip told, Tarak, DTM. Now, where did it come from? Where it came? Sip is magical. And Sip does things which are so amazing. So thank you, Atmanand, for that question. And I'm going to give Atmanand the closing comment if he wants to make. But I think that today's call has given a very beautiful flavor of that retreat, which was an effort from all of you. You all made great effort for 3 days. Tremendous bhakti, jigyasa, mumukshu. And it took the retreat, I think, to a great height. I myself did not know, because I thought previous Pune retreat had already reached one benchmark. How will we reach that benchmark? But then we don't do anything. Prabhu does it. Atman, closing comment. I know that you got knocked off from the
No, Guruji, I think
internet.
you explained it quite well, and I got the point that you were trying to tell. I didn't get it then, but today I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So my dear friends, I want to, since Atman brought a very profound point, I'm asking you a question. Somebody may ask you, what is the benefit of going to Zoom call every day? What is the benefit? Kya milega? What answer can you give? There's no benefit of going to one Zoom call one day. Just like somebody asked the stone cutter, you're hitting the rock with one shot, one hammer. What happened? Nothing happened. Will the stone cutter stop hitting? एक बार नहीं, 100 बार नहीं, पत्थर को मारता जाता वो. When things don't seem to work, look at the stone cutter. He keeps on hitting, keeps on hitting, keeps on hitting. And ultimately, the stone will crack. So, my dear friends, this Zoom call is what has, I can tell you one thing before I end today. This Zoom call has changed my life in 5 years. More than anything has changed my life. I don't think anything has changed my life as much as this Zoom call. Therefore, I give highest importance to the Zoom call. And from April, I've cancelled my flights in a manner that I don't miss every month one Zoom call from April onwards. But with a group like you who are such awakened souls, I can only say, with folded hands, I bow down to you. We'll see you tomorrow at 8.